Watch what happens. When we put this on, this will actually emit light around you. But it gets better. When you explore, the light will follow you. I have a question for you all. If you could add one enchantment to Minecraft, what would you add? Welcome back. My name is Echo. Hope you're having a fantastic day. In this Minecraft video, we've added 6 new enchantments to Minecraft, including Sweeping Edge from Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This was created by another Danny on YouTube. I'll leave a link as to where you can find them and also the download link. I mean, come on, check out how awesome this new enchantment table is. It's so much better than the original one in the game. Even the enchanted books have an extra symbol, so you know what that enchanted book is going to be. Let's check them out today. So this is fully supported in creative, but also survival. If you're a Minecraft survival player, let me show you how you access these. Now, you are going to need a jungle biome, and I'll leave a seed down below in case you guys want to use the one that I'm using. We now need to go and find a graveyard, so let's go there. For those of you who want to test your luck in survival, get yourself some armor. So I've got myself a pretty good sword, a lot of golden apples, and also a pickaxe. And as you can see, we have found one of these cemeteries. Now, what you are looking for is hidden behind some of these bushes will be a lever. We need to go down because it's going to open something secret below us. So I think it could be behind this one over here. So once you find it like this, flick it. And that is going to open. Now, I recommend eating yourself some golden apples if you're messing around with this in survival. Again, you can access it in creative. So down here, we have this really cool other new structure available. But we need to break this because if you don't, evil will be summoned. Darkness will appear like this for a very short period of time. And then a ladder will open. You need to get yourself out of here and up here. You will find yourself an emerald block. This is no ordinary emerald block. After you break this, this is when the chaos begins. So get your swords ready. Woo! You'll be attacked by these so-called headless knights. There is 4 of them. These guys will actually drop what you need down to new enchanted books, weapons as well. We got these. Let's kill this guy. He didn't see me. So as you'll notice now that we have ourselves Dolphin's Grace, Campus Stellae. We have another Campus Stellae. We didn't quite get the Sweeping Edge this time. Dolphin's Grace, Electric Shock, and Kagaguchi's Blood. I hope I'm saying that right. So we would have to go and travel to another one of these structures if we wanted to get some more enchantments. But for now, we now need to head back to the new enchantment table. Or, if you're lazy like me, just go to the creator menu, go right to the bottom, and all 6 new enchantments are available here, including the new enchantment table. This table goes by the name of Alquimia table. So this is how you're going to enchant your new items. Now, these items are locked to specific things like pickaxes, helmets, boots, etc. But if you want to craft yourself one of these, you totally can. But look how cool it is. I'm a big fan of this. You've got like your potions bottle. You even have like a wither skeleton. You have your book. You have your Eye of Ender, even candles. However, you don't necessarily need candles to craft this. So in order to craft this, you are going to need 1, 2, 3 obsidian, 2 diamonds, a book, an Eye of Ender, bones, and a glass bottle in that specific formation. So if we go inside the crafting table, 3, 1, 2, if I can remember this one, this one, this one, and this one. And out comes this new table. The first one we are checking out today creates a path of basalt when you walk on lava. So it's like the nether version of Frostwalker in the overworld. And this one's called Kagaguchi's Blood. No idea if I'm saying that right, and I do apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Now, this can only be used on boots. So we need to now go inside of this table, put this inside of here. With this, it's shapeless, so you can put this wherever you wish. And then the outcome is going to be this. However, this does not work in the overworld. Only inside the nether. So let's put these on. And let's build a portal. Minecraft were kind enough to add the Strider to Minecraft, which is the method of getting across lava. Let's be honest, nobody uses the Strider. They're pretty, they're beautiful, but nobody uses them. We wanted a boat, or we wanted some kind of new enchantment. So let's get these boots on. And as you guys can see here, exactly the same as Frostwalker, this will generate basalt for you, and you are able to run and jump the exact same way as you can with Frostwalker. Now, the cool thing about this is it's not going to ruin your nether, because after 8 seconds, the enchantment wears off. But this still gives you the ability to get from A to B. We found ourselves a pretty cool bastion, so I really like this one. And I'm still really sad that the developers never considered introducing something like this. And I'm honestly trying my best to put myself in the lava. If I was in survival, you'd be obviously in trouble if you did that. But yeah, like you can create like a giant snake, and I love it. So the first one here only works inside the nether. It's a really, really cool one. Pretty good radius. You'd have to be smart though. Don't just get stuck, because if you're just standing here like this, you'll notice that you will eventually... No, maybe you can just stand still on this podium, even after a certain amount of time. Oh, okay, so yeah, you can just stand still. Okay, perfect. Even better than Frostwalker. This stuff doesn't disappear if you're just standing there. It will around you, but it gives you a certain radius where you are probably safe. Now, let's try something real quick here. What happens if I try to fall? Oh, even better. So this could also be very, very dangerous, though, because if you were in survival, you couldn't necessarily jump off here and fall down, because it would kill you. Oh, that's actually really, really impressive. I actually really like that. Okay, let's actually try this in survival and see if this would be a very, very bad thing. / game mode S. This would kill me, right? It would kill you. So it's not too OP, but it's a brilliant addition. I really like this one. The next one is called Campus Stellae. Now what this does is it emits light around the player. So as you guys know, if on Java Edition they have Optifine and they're holding a torch, it will light up the area around them. There's a couple of add-ons that also implement this, but this one's so much better. This means that you don't have to carry a torch. Now this one is locked to your helmet. We're using a diamond one in today's video. Same rules apply. You still need to use this wonderful table in order to get the enchantments. Let's go to nighttime and let me show you this. Shout out to my cave explorers. You will really like this one. So obviously nighttime, it's really, really dark. Well, let's actually put this on. Watch what happens. When we put this on, this will actually emit light around you, but it gets better. When you explore, the light will follow you. Now let's say you're in a cave, but it's not really a cave that you're going to stay around with for a very long time. You want to go in there, you want to get the goodies, and you want to get out. You don't want to waste all your torches. Well, this thing lights it up. Now, the cool thing about this is it doesn't necessarily stop mobs spawning, so you are still a little bit vulnerable at nighttime. Let's go and find a cave, and let's see what this looks like at the deep slate layer. But if you just put this on, it just emits light around you. Who needs torches? Who needs glowstone? We have ourselves Campus Stellae. Now, to me, this is the perfect example. It is super dark down here. Bam! Helmet is on. We are now emitting light around us, and I really love that. So, it's a great way to save torches, but it's also a great way to just explore. So much easier, so much faster. Like, look, on our journey, we found ourselves a Stellae spawner. I'm curious, though, right? Let's try something real quick, okay? I'm saying that mobs can't spawn. Well, let's just kill these real quick, right? We must be emitting a decent amount of light level here. These guys are not spawning. But let's say, like, let's back away a second. They're gonna spawn, right? Surely they're gonna spawn. It's definitely dark enough for skeletons to spawn. So I'm saying, no, they spawn, but when we're in here, they're not spawning. So it's actually a really good addition. It looks like even if you're attracted to a spawner or things where mobs could spawn, what's this? Sharpness 3. Then this thing will still work. I really love this one. So, yeah, in today's video, it's very hard for me to pick my favorite, but as a cave explorer, I do really like this one. For the people who like to swim out there, you will really like this one. This one's called Dolphin Dive or Dolphin's Grace. You know what that is. If you don't, this one gives players more respiration time and speed while swimming. So you know when you're swimming with dolphins and you get that extra boost? Well, this enchantment gives you it basically more commonly, right? So you have it more often. You can use it whenever you desire. So this one works with leggings only. Same rule applies as the previous one. Inside this magical table, put this inside of here, and as you can see, we have this. So let me show you a comparison with this, but also without. So this is what swimming is like for the ordinary Minecraft player. I mean, it's not a bad way to travel, but as you can see, your oxygen is running out pretty fast. So you're gonna have to get a breather. Well, let me show you what it's like once you enable these. So let's enable these. Come on, as you can see, you can swim incredibly fast, as if the dolphins, I think I got some over here, are giving you a boost permanently. I'm curious though, is this actually a faster way to travel than using the Elytra? So just looking at the enchantments I've showed you already, their combinations are absolutely perfect. And then you take a breather, but this one, you have respiration, which again, you can swim for large periods of time underwater. You can travel very, very far. As you can see, we got to 100 blocks in no time. Let's see how long it takes until we get back. So we could go back a couple of 100 blocks if we wanted to, back and forth. Here's these. I wonder what happens if these give you a boost as well. But yeah, you can go from 0 to 100 blocks in a matter of seconds and back and forth. And for those who like to swim, it's the perfect enchantment for you. For the Minecraft Bedrock players who have never played Minecraft Java Edition, a Java Edition only enchantment is Sweeping Edge. And as it says here, you can hit multiple targets with the sword. So this is a sword only enchantment. Same rules apply. Get yourself a sword, get yourself this, which has like a swoop on it. And then inside of here, you want to put this here, and then we have Sweeping Edge. Now we need a bunch of monsters. But this is as simple as just attacking mobs, and it will have the sweep ability. Let's find some creatures. Perfect. We've got a bunch of zombies here. Let's gather these, and let me show you how this works. Now, the first time you use this, it might seem a little bit laggy. Now, this is working perfectly. But basically, this hits multiple mobs at the same time. So if you're being attacked by a horde, maybe a horde of zombies, or husks, or strays, or anything at all, you are able to attack these as a group rather than just individually. And Sweeping Edge is something that a lot of Bedrock players have wanted to see for a very long time. Now, if you're aiming at a mob, the first one will take more damage. The ones on the outside will definitely take reduced damage. And this is not just for zombies. It's the same for all mobs. So if you're attacking even cows as a group, maybe you've got a set of killer cows in your world, you can attack them all just like this. Creepers, skeletons, you name it, even Endermen, all of them. You can attack them as a group. So yeah, Sweeping Edge on Bedrock Edition, and it works really, really well. This next enchantment is called Electric Shock, and it says, player is given special effects when struck by lightning. Now, this one works for your chest plate, so same rules apply. You're probably gonna need something like channeling for this. It's not my favorite enchantment in today's video, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless. So this will go inside of here. As you can see, let's put this on. We need to wait until it thunders though. Otherwise, this thing is not gonna work. So this isn't an all-round enchantment. This is just good at specific times. I did, however, notice that this gives you speed all the time, but we need to get struck by lightning. So stand by a zombie, get hit at the same time, and as you can see, it gives you speed, jump, night vision, weakness. You get a whole bunch. But again, I think I think the negatives outweigh the positives here. You do get ordinary sprint, like you're fast all the time, but like you need to take damage in order for this one to work. And I don't fancy getting myself to half a heart just to have a couple of boosts. Not my favorite one, but that's how that works. And the last one we have is called Forge Fire, and it says when mining iron, gold, copper, etc., it gives you the smelted version. So another one that is really good for people who like to cave explore. This one is only available on your pickaxe. And for the 6th time, final time in today's video, inside of this table, this goes in here, this goes in here. And we've got a couple of ores for example here. So we go / game mode S. Now, I know in Minecraft that if you mine these now, you get more value when you take it back home. But let's say you needed an iron ingot there and then, or maybe you needed some copper or gold there and then. Whenever you use this, come on, mine it, it will drop the actual ingot straight away. You don't need a furnace. You don't need a blast furnace. It's the same for the deep slate variations. It will give you it on the spot. So I like this one. I think it's going to be really good for early game. And actually, to be fair, it could be good just for iron in general. And it even works for things like your debris. Takes a little bit longer to mine this one, though. But once it's broken, it will actually give you this instantly. I actually really like this one. There's a couple, especially for cave explorers. So I'm curious, what is your favorite one? And the reason why I asked you that question in today's video at the start is because I'm curious if anybody actually wanted to see any of these introduced to Minecraft. I know this one could be really, really big for people who like to explore in the nether. And I know this one's really good for cave explorers, for swimmers. This one's really good for people who are always being bombarded. This one's good, not really for too much in my opinion. And this one's really good for the miners as well. I can't really pick a favorite, but if I had to, I'm definitely going with the helmet. Have a great day. Downloads below. Go and check it out. I'll see you in the next video.